Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. It's your favorite people, Mike and Steven, here for another Tech Talk Thursday.
Yep, we're going to have an intergalactic, wonderful time this Tech Talk.
Jeez.
It's going to be amazing. What are we talking about today, Steven?
Well, today we're going to be talking about some Outlook tips and tricks, and then additionally showing off those Outlook tips and tricks on my computer.
Ooh,
Yeah.
big shot. So, I'm going to go first. Is that okay?
No.
All right, so the tips and tricks that I have are pretty simple. The first one is, in Outlook, use folders. Just create the folders, store important emails in them. It's more organization. Being organized helps you save time in the long run. Would you agree?
Yeah. Do you use rules with your folders?
I do use rules in my folders. So, next tip I have is create multiple calendars for yourself. Look at me like I'm a little crazy for that one, no?
I just have
Here's-
one for business, but
Here's what I do. I've got my one calendar for work, right, which everybody can see when I'm free or whatnot. I also have like a marketing calendar that I use to let me know when I need to send things out or what's scheduled and whatnot. This way it doesn't tie up my regular computer, because otherwise it would look like I'm completely busy all of the time.
gotcha.
And I am free all of the time. Right? I also use multiple calendars mainly because I'm not a fan of using Microsoft Tasks. To me, Microsoft Tasks is confusing. I just don't like the layout, none of that stuff. And it's just, I don't know. I just prefer calendars.
Conference will now be recorded.
All right. So now we're going to pass along to Steven, who's going to show us some stuff on his laptop.
Seamless transition.
This conference will now be recorded.
Seamless transition. It's terrible. All right. Hi, folks. This is take 2 of the screen recording because I actually did not record my screen at all. So, oh my goodness. So,
But these tips are too good to pass up, so.
oh yeah, folks, this is all for you.
Yeah.
Second take. So, alrighty. So we're gonna go through my tips again, or for the first time. So a common issue we get called about is people aren't getting new emails in Outlook, and they say their folder was last updated at such and such time. You can actually see that here on my screen in this take. And usually what we ask is then, do you see another icon that says you're working offline or anything like that? We're like, well, yeah, actually we do. So this is a common issue that we've just seen from time to time that we get called for. And pretty much you're usually on the home tab at the top of the screen. And in these cases, to get rid of the working offline feature, you want to go to the send and receive tab and then click on the working offline because it's selected right now.
Right.
And now it'll say connected, updating this folder, and it's an archive folder. There's nothing in it.
And there's no real reason why sometimes Outlook goes into working offline mode, right?
I don't know why. It could be fat fingered a key
Could be
or
anything, yeah.
not quite sure. One time it happened to one of all the employees at a client. So
Right.
all 10 of them had it happen to them, and sometimes it's been 2 people, sometimes it's just 1. Usually it's just 1 or 2 people. And it's a very quick solution, but they'll save you time, save us time. And yeah, so that's one of the first things you can check. You can also, if you're thinking you're not getting any emails, you can always click on the send and receive all folders, and it will force itself to look for any new emails or push any emails out.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, and I'll let you know. So there's the working offline. The second feature I wanted to show you is if you have Office 365 software. Now, as a Microsoft partner, we got the latest and greatest. We get the Office 365 Pro Plus. This video is not even sponsored by Microsoft, so I don't know why I'm trying. But you can check for that program if you go to File. You go to your Office account, and then you'll see what version of Office you have. Now, you need Office 365 because it has continuous quality update improvements that are offered, and it upgrades or updates the entire suite of Office, whatever you have. So in this example, I have Word, Excel, Publisher, PowerPoint,
All that
whatever.
good stuff.
Yeah, some of them, yeah. And in these cases, you would have an Office update option. If you have 2016 or 2013 or 2010 or 2000, if you still have 2000, props to you. I was 5 at that time. You go up here and then you can update for any new improvements. Sometimes they're just purely visual ones, like the most recent one was in Outlook, you could set tighter spacing on the view so you could view more. And other times they're just little feature updates or
Now, would you recommend that certain times not to click the update now, or does it make a difference? Can anybody just go do it, not worry about any?
for the most part, the end user usually probably wouldn't have to unless you have some crazy add-ins to Outlook that might break with the newest update that's released. Or, well, there's add-ins for all parts of Office, so
So it's better if you're experiencing some sort of troubling issue that you can't resolve, try to update it, make sure.
yeah, absolutely. Try to update it, or you could see if now you're all of a sudden you're having an issue, you can view the update history. Or you could just disable updates for right now. If,
You don't want
yeah,
it. Right.
just your IT guy goes and says, hey, don't update, you're gonna just disable updates. So,
Nice.
and that's all there is to that. And then one more thing. You think we have time?
Sure.
Oh,
Let's hear it.
yeah, all
We've got
righty.
time, let's hear it.
It's scripted, of course we have time. So you go into the option tabs on the right left-hand side. And you would go, yeah, I know, I can't believe I screwed up my
Well,
right
it's
and
okay,
left.
you're left-handed thinking you're right.
Exactly, well, yeah. So you'll go into the Trust Center here, Trust Center settings. And then it's already going to the tab I want. Beautiful.
Nice.
So in this case, we're going to talk about automatic downloads. Just a little tip. In those cases, it's when you're getting certain emails, some pictures can be automatically downloaded with it. Microsoft, I believe by default, disables automatic downloading. The reason why is you can actually see at the top of the screen here is blocking pictures to email messages can help protect your privacy. Pictures in HTML email can require Outlook to download the pictures from a server. Communicating to an external server in this way can verify to the sender that your email address is valid, possibly making you the target of more junk mailings. Now, that was said with such enthusiasm, and
No, listen, it was spot on. Almost as if Microsoft wrote it.
So I know junk emailing lists, once you get on those, it's hard to get off of those things. I still get, all right, this is pretty wacky, but I get emails for silversingles.com.
Really?
Yeah, it's a dating
Wow.
thing for 50
Yeah,
something.
People get a lot.
It doesn't make any sense. And
If I may add a quick tip too, please whitelist at solstice.com. That's SOLSYST.com. Thank you.
shameless plugin is shameless. Anyway, so yeah, in those situations, you can permit certain downloads from websites in your security zone. So solstice.com, look at that. You could do it right there, or RSS feeds, or certain other types of situations. But I think by default, it's set to automatically block, but it doesn't hurt to go ahead and check.
Well, there you have it, folks. A couple of Outlook's tips and tricks. Hope you liked them and try them out. Let us know what you think. See ya.